Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and that's a 2022 Backdraft Cobra, and under the hood, 7.3 Godzilla motor. Now this baby's got the blackout package on it, it's an RT4, it's got the GT package, and she is beautiful, man. That gray paint is absolutely gorgeous. Now you guys all know that these babies are actually built in a factory, so the whole body's put together in the factory, it's painted there, the suspension, the wiring, the plumbing, everything is already done on this car by the guys who do it every day. And then they bring them over here and then they slip in those big horsepower motors and transmissions. She is gorgeous. I just love the color. The reflection in it is also beautiful. We got a rookie stripes on here. And then the blackout package is what really makes this thing. I tell you, she is gorgeous. Got the black side pipes, the black wheels. It's got the oversized wheels on it too with the true knockoffs. The roll bars blacked out, looking sweet. And then look at the interior. It got the diamond stitched interior with the red stitching. And then the red faces on the gauges are looking great. Carbon fiber dash. Now I've already driven this thing, and you want to talk about a rocket ship? Holy moly. You better put those 4-point harnesses on before you get in this thing, especially your passenger. Your passenger isn't going to know what to think. I tell you what, my wife won't even get in one of these with me anymore. Just too much fun. I mean, it's like driving a go-kart on the expressway that's got 550 horse. Our buddies at Indy Power Products are the ones that brought that Godzilla motor up to 550 horse. I suggest you take a look at those guys. They really know what they're doing with these Godzilla motors. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do consignment whatsoever. That means we own this Backdraft, so you know we took our time, picked out a great unit. Now we'll still put it up on the lift and inspect it and take pictures and do a video of the bottom side of it so you know exactly what your dream's gonna look like when we park it in your driveway. Let's take Godzilla for a ride, baby. Tell you what, this is one mean machine right here. Oh, Carol Shelby and Ken Miles would have loved to have go 7.3 liter Godzilla back in the day. Nobody had been able to touch them ever. These motors are amazing, man. And I heard they're making a bigger one yet. They're making one with even more horsepower than this one. Just a ripping machine right here, baby. Now we can deliver this thing anywhere in the world. Don't forget, Backdraft is one amazing company. They build these cars over in South Africa. Then all they do is they drop the motors in. This baby's only got 78 miles on it right now. So she's basically just got a few test miles ready to go. We can deliver it anywhere in the world too. You just call Tom, he'll tell you how easy that is. Tell you, whenever I head out to a car show, I want to jump in one of these, even if I gotta wear a coat. That's how much I like driving these babies. Trans feels amazing also. Steering great, handling great. As you can see down here on the dash, we got carbon fiber on the dash. The red accents and the gauges are cool as can be. Now you got your key and your starter button, and then your battery shut off right down here. Everything nice and easy to get to. Now we'd love to have you come in and check this baby out in person. We do sell about 95% of our stuff sight unseen on the net. But as a lot of you know, check out our sold inventory on Cobras. I think we've sold about 240 Cobras. So we've always got Cobras in stock. So check out the website often. We've always got new stuff coming in. We actually had 2 come in just the other day. This one and a white one. I just did the video on the white one. So check the website and check that one out too. So we're gonna take this baby back and put it up on the lift so you can check out just how nice the bottom side is, like we do every car at Vanguard. Now we're pulling up to our shop right here at 15100 Keel Street, Plymouth, Michigan. And don't forget, if you come in town, you can always visit Henry Ford's museum. Stick with us. All right, we're underneath this Backdraft now. Man, it is pretty. You can see the aluminum looking sweet. We got tie downs here, and you guys who watch the videos know that I always say don't use these tie-ons, drive this thing. Mustang type rear end housing here, 8.8, 355 gear, and of course it is Posi. The RT4, you can tell by the lower control arms here, and then they've got all kind of adjustments here, all kind of, I mean, it's got adjustment here, it's got adjustment here, it's got adjustment back here. Of course, coilovers, there's a sway bar up in there. I mean, just everything you need in it. I mean, it is solid as a rock. We got removable cross members, so if you got to take this TKX out, this is the 5-speed, this is the new Tremec. It's got a hydraulic throwout bearing in it. You can see the fuel pump mounted here. Now, one of the things that Indy guys do is they build this pan, they build this front cover, and they put the oil pump for Godzilla in this front cover. That's one of the things that they do to these motors, besides souping them up, making that 550 horse. We do have power rack and pinion steering. I think I forgot to mention, of course, disc brakes in the back, disc brakes up front, strut style front suspension here, sway bar up here also. And again, these tie down hooks that you don't need to use because you're going to be driving this car. Front nose very close to the ground, so make sure you stay away from the curbs with this thing. Part of the blackout package is everything's blacked out, including these little bumperettes they used for the quick jack back in the day. We've got our knockoffs here. Of course, like I said earlier, they're the oversized rim, and if I saw the size, yeah, 245/40 18s. Now, when you knock these off, you knock them off towards the front of the car. Backdraft has this little safety device here that you spin that off first, make sure this doesn't get loose. Then the tie wire's there just for looks. That's what they used to use back in the day. We got the blackout package, so the headers are blacked out, all looking sweet. Side pipes are all blacked out also. And then out back here is where we got the monsters. Where's that size at? Here it is. Of course, 335/30 18s. And again, same thing with these. You knock them off towards the front. It doesn't matter whether you're in the front or the back. And these tires, they still got the nibblies on them. I tell you what, I can't wait to get out there and burn them off, but I'm going to let you do that. We're going to lower it down and look at that Godzilla motor under the hood. Here we go, baby. Godzilla. We got Indy powered Godzilla here, man. Those guys at Indy know what they're doing. Check out those valve covers. Isn't that sweet? I mean, everything under here looks like Henry Ford did it himself, man. It is beautiful under here. Or I guess I should say Carroll Shelby with Henry Ford's blessing, or I guess it was Henry Ford II. I'll get it right. I'll just keep talking. We got power brakes on this one, of course, power steering. I pointed that earlier. We got the carbon fiber up there for the cold air. We've got our overflow tank there. Of course, everything under here is blacked out too. Real nice and easy oil filter to get at right there. I mean, everything clean as a whistle under here, making a bunch of horsepower. I've already been out driving it, had a blast. I mean, I only drove it a couple of miles, but I can just tell this baby wants to get up and run. I mean, they should call this thing the Road Runner. Or I shouldn't say that, that's a Dodge. Anyway, this thing is fast as grease lightning, so give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.